Hello everyone. Let's recall that there can be different types of functions, some of which are 1, 1, on 2. One can also define such types of linear transformations. Let T from U to V be a linear transformation, where of course U and V are vector spaces over the field F. Then T is called 1, 1 or injective linear transformation if for different elements U1 and U2 of the domain U, the T images are different. That means if U1 is not equal to U2, then T image of U1 cannot be equal to T image of U2. For example, I from U to U defined by I of U is equal to U for all U belonging to U is an 1, 1 linear transformation, but 0 transformation is not 1, 1. We can see this with the help of a Venn diagram. Let I from U to U be an identity linear transformation. Suppose 1 is an element of U, then under identity transformation, image of 1 will be 1 only. For example, 2 is another element of U, then image of 2 will be 2 only. This is how identity transformation has been defined. So you can see that if the elements of U are different, then its images are also different. For different elements, images are different. So I is 1, 1 linear transformation. But under 0 transformation, image of every element of U will be 0 only. May it be 1, may it be 2. Images of every elements will be 0 only. So for different elements, images are not different. So 0 linear transformation is not 1, 1. Note that T is 1, 1 if image of U1 equal to image of U2 implies U1 and U2 are not two different elements but they are same. Next we will see what is onto or surjective linear transformation. Linear transformation T is called onto or surjective if for every element V in the codomain there exists an element in domain such that image of this element U in domain is that V. In other words, we can say that a linear transformation is onto if every element of codomain has its pre-image. That is, range of T is same as codomain V. So a linear transformation T is onto if for every V, every element of codomain, there exists a pre-image U such that image of U is equal to V. We can say that image of U is V, or we can say that pre-image of V is U. So if for every element of codomain there is a pre-image, then that kind of linear transformation is called onto linear transformation. And in onto linear transformation, range of T is equal to codomain. Let's do one theorem. Statement is, if T from U to V is 1, 1 linear transformation, then kernel T is equal to singleton set 0 and vice versa. Let's do its proof. First, assume that T is 1, 1 linear transformation. And we will prove that kernel T is equal to singleton set 0. For that, let U be any arbitrary element in kernel T. By definition of kernel T, T image of U will be 0. And we know that under any linear transformation, image of 0 is always 0. So T of U, which is equal to 0, can be written as T0. Because T is 1, 1, so if images of two elements are same, that implies that elements are same. There is the only possibility. So if U was any arbitrary element of kernel T, that comes to be 0. This means kernel T contains only 0 element. Conversely, assume that kernel T is containing only one element, and that is kernel T is equal to singleton set 0. Now we have to prove that T is 1-1 linear transformation. For that, suppose U1 and U2 are any two elements of domain U with images equal. That means we have assumed that images of U1 and U2 are same. This implies TU1 minus TU2 equal to 0. This implies T of U1 minus U2 is 0 because T is linear. And if image of any element of domain is 0, then that element definitely will belong to kernel T. That means U1 minus U2 will belong to kernel T. And we have assumed that kernel T contains only one element, and that is 0. So if U1 minus U2 belongs to kernel T, then the only choice for U1 minus U2 is 0. That implies U1 is equal to U2. So what has come up that if images are same, then those elements are not different, those elements are also same. This shows that T is 1-1 linear transformation. In next video, we will discuss the another topic of linear transformation, that is isomorphism.